Hello. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? And then, well, give me one sec. Bingo. Today we're continuing more of Act 3 of Radiant Dawn, and like I said, really getting into the thick of things, at least with this game. We kind of started my favorite part of this game, and hopefully we'll be able to continue. Hopefully I'll be able to get a fair bit of the way through it at this rate. Don't know, should I? Nah, nobody cares about the intro. Even though the intro to this game is really great. Like I said, last time I did up to Chapter 2, I did a ton of shopping and stuff like that off-screen. Just because, like I said, we got the silver card, and I had sold a bunch of the stuff that Ileana had conveniently fulfilled her plot role of mechanical convenience or what have you. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I bought, and I'll kind of go over some housekeeping stuff while we're doing it. So, if anybody watched the Retro Book Club VOD that went up last Friday, that was a disaster on my end in, like, the best way possible. First off, huge thanks to Nick and, like, everybody else for, like, putting that together. Okamiya Games, I should probably give him a shout-out at some point. I'll link his Twitch channel afterwards, he's great, but shout-outs to him for putting that on. If you watch my side of things, God, I don't even know. Like, the thing that bugs me about that is that VOD got more traction than the last Radiant Dawn VOD I put out. Like, what is even... I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, I'm not even gonna elaborate on it, because it's like, that VOD is a mess. It's like, there's this purple border that I needed to have on so that Nick could actually capture my feed correctly, or my stream feed correctly. There's a, and I ended up going with purple, because, I don't know, I just wanted to commit to the Aragondre bit, or the Aragondre meme, and just went with that, and I figured it would be better than, like, a blue, which is what I think he typically, like, suggests picking. Like, I don't even know. And then on top of that, 80% of that VOD has no audio because RetroArch was bugged on my end. Like I said, I don't understand anything, but what I do understand is this game and the big shopping spree that I went on off-stream. So, I'll run through everybody really quick. So, first and kind of the biggest thing, I think it would be in, Mia's inventory. So, I noticed that it's a little bit different. First off, with the silver card, the Worm Slayer, I think I showed this off last time, that dropped to 1,600 gold, which is like an easy recommend. We are going to run into some Draco Knights on this chapter, so I figured it would be a good pickup, and would probably be the best thing as well. The other thing is, this. Yeah, I'm still sticking to the vegetable bit. No, I don't give a shit. The Carrot Blade here, it's an orange-colored steel sword with much higher might than the regular steel sword. I love this. I kind of like how this thing turned out. I gave it a bit of extra crit too, so I'm not entirely reliant on the Wodao, even though I have been for quite a bit. It's not a... I'm never going to get to, like, killing edge level stats on a forged weapon without drawing the right card, so I'm not really that worried about it. But this thing will do pretty well, I think. The other thing I did was make this little guy right here, the Melon Lance. This is green. Well, yes, I know, melons are typically associated with fruit, but there are... I always think of, like, the melons that are, like, more related to squash than anything else. That's where I was going with this. But, yeah, the reason I made this is because Gatry doesn't have a steel lance in his inventory, and we actually need steel lances more than we need anything else because of how many people I plan on using that actually use lances. So, this can be traded around between a bunch of people. Gatry can use it, Nethany can use it, Oscar can use it. It was a good show. What I do find a little bit annoying is that, on both of these forged weapons, the points that I pulled gave me, like, jack all. This one, I think I got a Vine card, which gives you nothing. And on the Carrot Blade, which I forged second, I didn't know this was a thing, but there's a card that you can pull called the Raven card, which gives you 4 extra coins. I don't get it either. And I don't even know if I'm going to forge 4 weapons with the Grail Mercenaries, just because there's not really a lot of money to go around after you get rid of the silver card. Which, yes, like, to scroll over to Soren's inventory, I did sell it afterwards because Jorge doesn't know that he's being duped and that the silver card will actually just straight up disappear from your inventory once you start once this chapter is over. The other thing that I did was spread the love around when it comes to some other weapons. So Brom, Heather, and Nephity all have, like, normal inventories now. I tried to buy a couple of extra weapons, which I'm mostly sticking in the convoy, like these steel blades. Those are mostly going to get used by Ike, because I think Mia can wield these without being weighed down, but I'm mostly saving these for later, just so we have weapons that hit pretty hard. Also bought a couple of extra javelins, a couple of extra steel lances. I have an extra short spear. I think that's just a carryover item from earlier in the game. Tons of extra axes, because we're going to be going through a lot of them on Titania and Har alone. Bunch of steel pole axes because they were cheap. Boyd as well, actually, can make great use out of these. We, of course, have the hammer from last time, which might see some action with this map, but later ones. And then I am going to need hand axes later, but I don't think I'm going to need them quite yet. You'll see. And then I didn't buy any bows or knives because I think, like, Heather doesn't need new ones, and Rolf and Shannon are both doing perfectly fine with what they've got. And of course, we're going to be saving this Meteor Tome for later. One thing that I have to check is... Okay, that's what I thought, yeah. So, this map, Heather's going to be pretty important, because... Actually, I might as well just get into... I might as well get into the chapter, and then... let me just scroll through and make sure I have everything, yeah. Yeah, you can see all the coins that I have here. This is more than anybody would actually use in a playthrough. And I think... Actually, I'm going to go over to skills real quick, because I did end up deciding on this. This is... Provoke actually... Oh, wow, that got nerfed. I didn't even recognize. So, I think you only get 1 copy of the Provoke skill in the game. This used to be 5, cost 5 capacity, and now it costs 10. I'm actually going to give this over to Gatron. Armor Knights were born to use this, and... While I do like how it's thematic that Shannon pisses people off so much that he actually just radiates pure dickish energy and draws everybody towards him, but if I'm being perfectly honest, it's not really, like, that big of a... It's not that big of a loss for him to not have it. Plus, it'll reduce the likelihood of him actually getting attacked, which is kind of useful. The other thing that I was thinking about is putting Adept on Mia. She has the highest speed of anybody in the entire roster, and... She'll proc it a lot, but Soren can make good use of it when he actually procs his speed stat, and Ike doesn't really need any skills, but he could also probably make use of it, but we'll worry about that later. I don't want to spend, like, an eternity focusing on stuff that isn't related to the mission, so we might as well just get into it. Oh, hang on. I know I'm waffling here. Yeah, I think I showed this off that Shannon somehow got MVP. I don't even know how he did it, to be honest. Anyway, let's get underway. This map is fairly easy from what I remember, but... Alright, let's see. Hi! Are you in position? Yeah, ready when you are. We'll leave the troops on the left to you beyond. Sound good? Fine by me. We'll teach these nobles a thing or two. Alright, move out! Wow, that was short. Okay. We have a very high deployment limit. 16 is pretty huge for this stage of the game, but I think I'm gonna drop you two and then... Oh, I can actually bring everybody. Go figure. Normally I wouldn't bring Ileana or Ram, because I don't think, you can bench whoever you don't need. In fact, 16 might as well be overkill, depending on how this map goes, because... it's a kill boss chapter, and the boss is actually this Dragon Master right here, Eastbon. Continuing the trend of very weird, do you really... Okay, no you don't. I was about to say, sometimes you can scroll over character names and then get, like, a bio, but no. It's only the unit class in this case. He will actually... His range is all the way out here, and he will actually move to attack you. The thing is that, underneath him, if I can scroll over, so, like, this guy's carrying a statue frag, I think... Not you, I think it's you? Yeah, this guy's carrying a storm sword and a steel sword. I can steal either of these, and I kind of want to see if I can steal the storm sword, because that would save me a ton of cash. I also want this statue frag, because that's... Increasing build by 2 is kind of pointless. Although I guess it's not that pointless, because it helps with shoving, but... that's like 4,000 gold, that's extra money. The recover staff is the only thing that I think enemies actually drop on this map, but I would like that if possible. Just because that's another toy for us to play with. This guy is a bit interesting. The bolting tome is unfortunately too heavy for Heather to steal. She needs at least 20 strength in order to steal it. But I can possibly nick this Elf Thunder tome, which could save me a little bit of cash. So there's all, like... I gotta watch out for you as well. Let's go through these guys. Actually, I'm gonna go over to conditions, because this might give a better overview of this. This is just a very big and open map where there are a lot of enemies on the map, but they're very sporadically placed, and they're more clustered back towards where the boss is. Which is a problem, like I said, because the boss has a very big move range. He will move to attack you, and even though Dragon Masters are a little bit scary, we have plenty of tools that we can use to deal with him. Like, Mia or Ike will basically own zone him pretty much instantly. So, what I think I'm going to do is, this map was, because of the high deployment count and the fact that, like, we can bait the boss over in order to, like, keep him away from here, is I want to maximize the amount of XP I can get on this map, especially with the units I plan on training, so what I'll probably do is, we have 2 healers, and we have enough people to kind of split our attention in frontline reliably across two separate sides. So, what I'm thinking is, if I can get rid of this Horse Slayer guy, I think Cavalry are safe to kind of occupy this middle area. This Bolton guy does not move, or at least if he does, he's not really that big of a concern, because 26 attack is annoying, but Har has the Nullify skill, and he's the only one that's outright weak to it, and, like, dear god, his stats are so jacked anyway that it doesn't even matter. So we have that going for us. We can kind of run roughshod over everybody else, play a bunch of distraction plays so that Heather can hopefully yoink at least 1 or 2 items. Part of the reason I gave her the extra movement is because her range is actually, with this, going to be really huge, and we can send her up this side and just start trying to steal stuff where we can. Whereas the bottom side, which is probably going to be mostly cavalry, in addition to, like, Ike and a couple of other units that can hit these sages hard and fast. In fact, Ike is really good down here because of all the... You as well have the reroll card that could be tempting. Coin, I don't really care about that. Yeah, so the idea is going to be get aggressive on this side, and then see if we can just kind of secure this middle location. There are reinforcements that come from down here, but they don't show up right away. Whereas our north group is going to be like our main trainee roster, and they're going to swing up and around, and then once we bait the boss out, we'll be able to wipe the floor with the rest of these guys, and then should be pretty smooth sailing. This is really a map to train units like Braum and Nephany up that are carryovers from Part 2. Although, if I'm being perfectly honest, this might just be a map where I make the superhuman units on this roster even more superhuman, and then the units that are good to average will end up contributing, just not very much. Now, what I want to do is probably get... I kind of like my deployment slots as is. Braum is a little too far back for my liking, so I might swap him with Eliana, who's probably going to be doing the least, even though there's actually a lot of good targets for her because of all the Draco Knights, but we have more effective resources that we can utilize. I'm going to swap Mia and Hara's positions. I'm also going to... Whoop, that wasn't what I meant to do. am going to... Yeah, I like this deployment. We're going to go with this first. Right, that's fine. Trying to make these intros a little bit snappier, but ooh, we get the cool music too. I like this theme. Okay, so our first big priority is going to be try to like wall this location off while keeping in mind your range, which we can position. I think if I get both of my cavalry here, which I definitely can do, then we can block this off. And like Oscar's going to get beat down pretty hard because of this the Steel Axe guy, but I think he can live no problem. We could even use Nephany if we want to, which I'm kind of tempted to do. In fact, I think I will do that. Normally what I'll do is have Braum and Nephany wall, but I don't... like I said, I've used Braum on 2 playthroughs at this point. I'd rather other folks get some time on site. None of you have stuff that I could steal. Gatry is also going to be pretty good here. In fact, he might be... Nephany plus Gatry is going to be pretty good, I think, because you don't have any... Yeah, you don't have any supports, so... Let's form a bit of a defensive posture like this. So, you here, you here. I'll keep the Iron Lance out for the time being, because I need to make sure that everybody else can get into good positions. This, we're a bit too far back for my liking right at the start, so we might have to play a bit more defensive than I otherwise would like. In fact, it's these sages that will probably rip me a new one more than anything else, so I want to watch that. Start us off. Charge it! Nice, not bad at all. That's actually the first level up that Titania's gotten, because her starting level is so high. If I move here, I think Mia can pretty easily get this if I want her to, but I'm trying to think of who else. Oscar can as well. Soren's not in a position where I could really use him for much of anything. I can draw out some fire with Ike, but I think I'd rather just... This is why we made the Carrot Blade, so we could do this. Good job. That is a Mia level up and a half, but I think she capped speed, so that's good. She's a little bit squishy, but like I think she's definitely in a better spot than like Eddie is, so not that worried about it. What's your resistance? 13. Okay, that's fine. And I can you. I don't know what I want to do with Oscar here, just because he's still a little bit too slow for my liking, but what I don't want to have happen is both of these guys go for, actually, 25, 25, 12, and 12. Oh, she'll live, so I'm not that worried. No suffering from success here today. In fact, I'm going to swap back to the regular steel sword, and that'll help out a little bit, because this way Mia doesn't kill steel absolutely everything under the sun. Alright, as much as I would like to move Soren in to tank these mages, I kind of need to hold back with them a little bit. I might draw one out with Ike. Oh, Oh, hey, we can do this. Ike, you of all people should be faring well. I just want to make sure nothing's hindering you. Hello, watch your back in this battle. That is exactly the Radiant Dawn-ass conversations that I'm used to seeing. Har, we're gonna move over here. I can actually... Oh, wow. That's not what I expected him to be able to do, but I'm glad that that's an option. Anyway, I would like for... yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is have Boyd... Here's the thing. Boyd is a curious case, because I don't really know what side I want him to fight on, or what side of the map I want him to fight on. I think what I'm going to do is have Boyd and Mist go with this group, and I'll have... Actually, wait, you're supporting Titania, right? Yeah, you are, so it actually makes more sense for Bryce to be down here, and then... Yeah, not all these guys are in particularly great positions, but I can at least do this. Boyd, hey there! You'd better not get in over your head. Wow, just try it, stop. Dude, like, I would say show some respect, but let me know. And we'll keep everybody else, like... I don't know, I think I want to keep Shannon with Gatry. That's a support that I couldn't actually make yet. At least, yeah, I could. Shannon plus Gatry is a pretty effective combination, and it is reminiscent of how absurdly funny their support was back in Path of Radiance, but unfortunately, I don't have the ability to do that. I think I'm going to keep Braum with this group. He's mostly going to be providing chip EXP, and I want to keep Braum and Heather together because of some funny stuff that we could maybe do with the disarm skill. Oh, you're attacking... Oh, because you don't die. That makes a lot of sense. Even if that crit, I think he would have been okay. Oh, wow, okay. They're all going for Oscar. This will probably hit, but I'm okay with that. Don't! Oh, this might be dead. I think that's the only... That might be the only, wind stage that... Okay, yeah, okay. I see you. I'm guessing they're going for the unit they can actually hit versus anything else. Yeah, and that was the last of the sages. The other ones should move up, but I don't think they're going to attack. Like I said, just provoke on a general is so darn good. Gonna mine the forces that are coming in. This guy, like I said, the Reaper card is tempting, but I don't know how I can get that, and also... I guess I could use Har to ferry her back over here. Let's see, because... Like I said, Braum can help out here a little bit. And if I get a disarm, I will gladly take that Steel Lance. Nope, but that's okay. Braum's just doing his job, which is setting up kills for Ebony. Yeah, having Shannon on this side is going to be a better show of things than anything else. We can finish off this general and then kind of keep progressing forward on this side. Farther up than I thought you would be, so... I think I could just kind of throw Nepany in here. if I can kill the bow paladin, that'd be a very nice show. So yeah, go for it. That's fine, honestly. Yeah, that's fine. Defense, like, God, magic growth is just like, that's so strange. You will double in own zone that guy. I think if I put Void here, can I just wall everybody up? I can get this kill with anybody. I can get this with Mist. So I'm not that worried about it. Rolf's another good choice. You. You'll make quick work of them. Yeah, I have multiple, like, delete keys here, so I can just basically get rid of whoever I want. You did not move forward, which is a little annoying, but something I can handle. That's troubling, but... Yeah, Soren can't kill that guy. I think I can one-shot this guy. Not quite, but it'll... I think it'll be fine even if he takes the hit on the shin. Let's go ahead and do this, because... I want to mine the range of the Reaper card guy. Because, like I said, I know I'm having Heather kind of frick off in the wrong direction, but honestly, at this point, I might want to pull her back. Just so she can probably... We can bait this guy out here with somebody, and then... Yeah, I see how to do this. Is this... I don't know if this is the best use of my time with Mist. But like I said, anybody can get that, so... It's you two that I'm worried about, so let's check this. Old steel poleaxe is basically identical. You're, like I said, more of an issue than anything else. Oh, Boyd can kind of wreck whoever I need him to. One off lethal, I hate that. This is mostly by road. There is no other... like I said, I could have used Rolf, but... Just trying to maintain a defensive position while also putting it down. I'll take that. basically got all of his important stats except for magic. He can— oh, Cat Res, let's go. If those hit, I'm in trouble, but... don't need the Eddard, because I can't one-shot this guy, so I might as well just take care of him. Good night. Ideally, I get Ike close to leveling up without actually getting him to level up, because with 2 stats capped, I think he's better— we're better off using him to try to get bonus experience than anything else. I think I'll do a bit of the... no, let's go for the Carrot Blade here. These guys have pretty crappy hit rates, so... might as well use this thing for its intended purpose. And you might actually run, now that I think about it. Which is fine, but... ooh, just shit. Actually, yeah, thanks. Thank God Rolf is tiny, otherwise we wouldn't be able to do this. Snooze, you lose, Mia. And then... I think if I put Titania right here... perfect. So everybody's safer. This is the only thing, like, if this guy attacks Rolf, I think Rolf still lives. His resistance isn't bad at all, so... like I said, this guy, the Bolting Sage shouldn't move. And I need to thin this group out, so we might as well go for this while the opportunity arises. Or is still here, I guess I should say. I probably should, while I'm here, I'm gonna turn Gatry's animations to map only as well, just because I think if you're attacking a unit from farther away, it's more of a problem, but... for the time being, what I could do, I think, is... yep, that's a clean pickup. Boomerang that sucker. So this guy can go for anybody, but everybody is probably going to attack Gatry if I had to guess, which is, like I said, fine by me. I don't know what to do with that. Because if this guy moves forward, I don't know who in this roster... I guess Oscar, maybe? You know what, I'll bring her down here for now. Just so, like, the Reaper card and the Statue Fragment might be the only 2, like, big items that I can get out of this map. So I want to make sure I can optimize that. Oh, okay. Oh, Oscar had a Javelin. That makes sense why this is happening. You hit, too. Dang. You're attacking Neff? I didn't entirely expect that. Higher hit rate, if I guess. Provoke is weird. Sometimes it... nice. Ooh, I like the flip. That stolen Killer Lance is already paying dividends. Well, it has been, but it's really paying right for itself right now. That was very awkward. Homeboy took the long way around to get to Oscar. Good doubling. Okay, nobody wants to take the bait to go for Gage instead. Although I think I know why, because of... Well... Part of me wonders if I should have grabbed the hammer. But, okay. And if you go for the disarm, I'm gonna be very annoyed with you. Okay, good. Okay, ooh, I see an opportunity here, and I think I'm going to try to capitalize on it. This hit rate is shitty, but I don't have anything else for Ileana to do, so might as well make the most of it. Thank you. That's a free kill for whoever wants it. And that's, yeah, that's one of the Draco Knights, so it's probably going to be pretty valuable too, if I had to guess. I need Void to help out here. We're on turn 3. So, I think at the start of our next turn, there's going to be some Paladins that come from around in either this area or this area. Forget which, but... Like I said, it's... Anyway, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like... So it's really like where this grass is that is the Golden Sage's real range. I think of who's the best. 12, 14, and 14, 8, no, 7, absolutely not. 12, 17, okay. I guess Nephine's tanking the bolting hits. Might as well go for this, because I think it makes the most sense. Void would have been useful with either the General or the Dragon Master, but that gets him a kill, so that's pretty good. Go for the crits. You are doing a number to me with that thing. At least the north end's safe for my cavalry to run around it compared to before, but yeah, we're definitely gonna need a bit more healing than what we got. That's taken care of, now we gotta worry about this. I think whoever I want can kind of... Like I said, I think I want Oscar to go, like, right here. Just so I can bait out the Reaper card guy, and then... Does he kill? 31... And you definitely double him to 16 defense, so 17... Ooh! Or, no, hang on, my math is wrong. Yeah, no, it's totally wrong, so... Oscar deals 30 if he doesn't crit. So that's okay, then. Let's go ahead and give you this, since you earned it. Good stuff. And... Yeah, you gotta use the element, no. That's why, Weapon Triangle. I always forget that that works with, that happens with magic, too. If this also crit, okay, no. I was about to say, if that crit, that would have been probably even funnier than the last stream where that happened, because sages have overly elaborate critical animations, and it would have been funny if it would have been like channeling the arcane powers and then just... There you are, Titania. You're looking well. Still, don't hesitate to call me if you need help. Hello. As long as I have a sharp axe and my friends, I'll pull through somehow. That's nice. I guess. I mean, I don't really know. It's not like most of these have, like, no flavor, but we can do this. You alright, Bruce? Don't get in over your head. I don't want to have to rescue you. Hello. I'm glad you took the time to say hello. Bruh, come on, work with... Give me something to work with here. Soren, good to see you. Hello. I predict that we should win this battle, but not without approaching it with intelligence and fun. Again, this gives me, like, nothing. There is nothing to work with. There is beyond nothing to work with here. There's not even a nothing. There's no nothing. I don't even know how you managed that. But that's the case. Okay, I didn't expect the bow guy as well. Or, no, that's a hand axe. Ow, he took that right in the face. Nice dodge. And I can steal your things without any trouble whatsoever. Except for the fact that you are currently blocked by this guy, and that sucks. Does it? Does it? So... Yeah, now we gotta worry about the boss here. If you know what you're... Like, I think I kind of said it at the top. If you know what you're doing, you can finish this map in, like, 5 turns. It's ridiculous. Or 3, excuse me. Well before any of the reinforcements come out. And I guess I got the turn count wrong, because... Yeah, I swear these guys moved... I mean, we can move one tile forward, because that'll bait these guys out. We're just going to advance very slowly with what we have. So that we can... Like I said, I forget when the reinforcements show up from here, but it's not for a minute. Alright, so that side's, again, their job is very easy. You have the coin, that's right. So, if I can get in here, that's a free Reaper card for me. An Ada proc will seal his fate, but I kind of don't trust like that, so... This should be pretty reliable, I think. At the very least, this opens it up so I can give this kill to whoever wants it, because... It is annoying that I can have Mia do a lot of work, but not enough to sink these kills. It's kind of silly. Something got caught in my throat, goodness. Anyway. Oscar, you can do better than that, bud. Come on. You had such a good level up last time. What happened? Anyway, give me this. That's my trading card. Did I did not heal Oscar. Okay, let me do that. torch him? And what I'm going to do now is... Since I've got a free... Since I don't need Heather on this side anymore, I think I'm just going to keep my remaining units down here. I might back everybody up if the situation calls for it. But for the time being, we're just going to do this. I could have just ended turn, but whatever. Ow. I got boy doesn't have health to take several hits, like, take a few hits like that on the chin. You're going for par? Like, I don't understand. I'm happy for sky fights, but I don't understand. I gotta mine that hand axe. That doesn't have a lot of uses on it left, and yeah, Mara's gonna know this guy. Ooh, you... what? Although... Ooh, I just had an idea. That will provoke these guys forward, but that'll also mean that I start drawing the Bolting Sage's attention. I think I just need to pounce on this guy. The Elf Undertone would be nice to grab, but I don't think it's worth it. That only does 14 damage, and I don't think... yeah, 31 and 31. Against 26 defense, that's not going to do squat damage. Let's go for the disarm chance with the Iron Axe. Go for the steel. Actually, I don't even know why I'm aiming for disarms, because Heather can't steal his item. Nevin would also live through this, right? 14, 14... And then this guy only does, like, 8? 14, 14, 8. She would with 1 HP, but I kind of don't want to risk that, so... Let's just do this. Homeboy comes back down to Earth and immediately gets smacked in the head. Nice. What gives you the most avoid? Is it... Yeah, let's just stick with the forged item. Probably best that way. And this group has nothing to do, because... I can't bait this guy forward. I think if I bait any of these guys forward, I will also bait the boss in moving, which I don't want. I do want his elixir, but that's a different story. Let's check something real quick, because now I'm curious. We managed to thin out most of the enemy, but I want to make sure I'm not walking into anything dumb. -2. Using my old War Dragons resource. So it is... Okay, it's actually next turn. It is next turn that these guys show up, but we don't have reinforcements that show up on the bottom until turn 7. So I might as well start bringing everybody up. Yeah, I'm gonna bring everybody up topside, and then once that's done, like, we can take care of some of the reinforcements that come up here, because those guys show up first. And yeah, I like that. There's no need for the two-pronged attack if we're not going to doing anything like that. Left words. I just, like I said, I just recognize that sentence I form makes no sense, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, so it's... Can't go here, but I can go, like... right here, I think? If I want to, is the thing. Or I could go here, and then... that'll help block these guys off, so... Now I just have to worry about the Dragon Knight. By worry, I mean kill with them. Position to help out, and we're good. Thought that was going to happen, but that's okay. Missed, too. Very handy. Both of you are dead for mortal life decisions. There is the... Oh, interesting. So we got a bow guy and a sword guy. Oh, I can just fly you in and immediately take them. Okay. I think I've got to go now with my other units, just because... Gatry just took one for the team, but he's probably gonna have to do it again. No need to heal. Oh, you can't even get over. Okay. Oh, that's important. But not really, now that I think about it. Only unit I have to worry about here is Mist. And moving her like one tile over is going to be more points. Still got 88 avoid no matter what I do, so I think I'm just going to go for that. We do have more units coming from up on this side, but I think if I deal with these two on enemy phase, then that'll probably help out a ton. And if not, I can probably use these guys to contribute, so that'll be good. Just so we have another... I'm just gonna use these two to kind of... to, like, soak shots, if it helps at all. Because I have no idea who the Bolting Sage is gonna go for on this turn. only these guys? Might as well make sure that they... I think if I do something like this, then they'll go for Har over anybody else, which is what I want them to do. You're going to target Gatry again. This is the beauty of Provoke, and ouch. That's what I wanted you to do, because Har is the one unit that can't counter you. Now, what I can do to be cheeky is box that guy in. And then he actually can't contribute for the rest of the fight. Oh, you're gonna be annoying. How much damage are you gonna do? 5, okay. Oh, and you're just dead in exchange. I'll take that. That's fine. Oh my god, that is the cavalry. Oh my god, Heather, get, can any of you... Oh, if I run you to the opposite side, I think you're largely safe. Give me that. Alright, I have to... Forget the box strats, I just need to kill these guys. This is an all-hands-on-deck situation, just because Heather's kind of out in... Okay. Yeah, Heather's kind of out in no man's land, but at the same time, if I can form, like, a defensive posture, like, I can't use this thicket because of this Thunder Sage, but... Yeah, Heather's actually in the perfect position to not get hit by anything. So what I can do instead is probably pull back with everybody to, like, this position, and then... Can't get Gatry back all the way, but I can get him to here. Concoction it up. I'll give Nephany the most defensive position I can think of, just because otherwise we're going to have a problem. And then I'm going to keep Titania there, just because if I don't, Gatry might get hit by too many guys at once. But yeah, can you hit Heather? You cannot. So, Heather is completely safe because bolting doesn't target at melee range, it only targets at 3 to 10. He's gonna run out of uses and effectively be useless. So, yeah, good stuff. Now, I need to figure out a way to mop these guys up with everybody that I have left, and because of the fact that this group is still patching up, I don't think I'm really gonna be able to fix it. You would need to be shoved 1-2 tiles in order to do something. And I think I can actually get you that far. Yep, that's a free kill. Well, free with an asterisk. Alright. Flatten this guy's soda pop. Nice. Just the amount for a level up. Level 10, too. I'll take it. Kind of average level ups across the board, but this is kind of what I signed up for, so that's okay. Now, if units start showing up from down here, which I think they will, I can reposition some units so that we're dealing with this 2-tile-wide choke point. And then that'll keep things, hopefully. That'll keep things stable, is what I mean to say. What I'm meaning to say. I can run in and bop you on the head at any time. Actually, can maybe thin these guys down a little bit? Because with you, it's, what, 9 move? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can back you out. Because even if this doesn't kill, it is worth trying just so I can get one of these guys off the field. What was your 9 con? And I don't think anybody that we have left can actually help here, so... I think I'm just gonna keep everybody where they're for the time being, and I'm just gonna end. Moving you farther up is never a bad thing, but everybody else can kind of just stay put. Because it's this group that I'm the most concerned about. I should have checked... Okay, those are sword paladins. I was a little worried because sometimes the game likes to be mean and throw a guy with a horse slayer at you. Okay, I think Titania's just gonna demolish all of these guys that aren't engaged with attack range, which is unfortunate, but... Yeah, this is completely one-sided. Thank God we bought extra steel poleaxes, because she's gonna need another one. But what the hell? This isn't even fair. Counter, too, why not? Okay, that... saving one for Soren, I guess. There's that proposal. And it's only 2 dudes. You know, I think Ike could handle them no problem, but I am gonna see if I can get people into positions where they can genuinely help out. Anyway, Heather, you can kind of just chip away at this guy a little bit. Because I don't really have much of a use for you right now, and you're in a pretty good spot just to poke. It does mean I might have to take another bolting on the chin, but honestly I don't really care about that. Give this to, I guess, like, sword would be ideal, so let's do that, actually. Every time it's a longer loading time, I always get a little bit nervous. Just a little. Oh, this is a level up if I give Nephany this, so let's do that. Nep, that's okay. That is actually perfectly fine. I was about to go, ugh, and I'm like, no, wait, that's cap resistance. Let her cook. Anyway, the annoying thing is getting to these bishops, because like I said, steal your thing, kill you, and then by that point, like... Yeah, by that point, like I said, if I can bait this guy with Ike or Gatry, then I can kind of mop everybody else up. These generals I don't think are worth the hassle, although I might have to kill at least one of them just to thin out the crowds a little bit. If I shove Shinon forward one time, probably take it. Let me think. So, Shinon is one tile too far away from being able to get that kill, so... Let's get the rest of our guys up here. Oscar +1 is probably enough to take care of those guys, unless if one of them suddenly is going to pop out with a Slayer, that would be kind of bad. Okay, can't even do that, so let's just get everybody into position. I'm a little worried about use of the stay put. I'm gonna put both these guys back here, as a just in case. Might have positioned... Oh no, he's still going for danger. Dink. Oh, they come from there. Okay. Didn't expect that. Fairly bogged standard chaff. Like, I'm not that worried about it. Alright, I am gonna need Heather down here, so we might want to pivot a little bit. Wrap it up. Can't get the bolting, but I'll take the extra time. That is a... Defense isn't bad at all, honestly. I kind of wish she got strength, but... I don't think there's anything that weighs 15 that I could probably want. Yeah, like this... She can already steal, like, regular lances, hand axes, things like that. Getting one of these hand axes wouldn't be bad, but I would need a disarm, which I'm not going to get. Like I said, it's mostly things like this statue. The statue frag is the real prize. If I can get that, I'm good. 23 resistance, there's only one thing I can. One person I can use for this job. And you two are... I think I'll send the three brothers back to handle this. Because I think both of them should be able to take care of those guys. Yeah, I'll do that. Because I don't know what else I'm going to use them for on this map. Something goes for Ileana, because the Breaker Knights can be kind of scary, but the other units that I have are probably going to be better served helping out down here versus, like, over on the left. That includes Tar, so get over here. And I guess I'll bring this over to like I said, just in case. That's fine. Yeah, 2 damage. That's not a big deal. Oh, and that, I got the weapon from Oh, not that it even matters. Good job. Ooh, very nice. Always like to see that. So, yeah, the bow paladin is maybe the lesser target, just because I actually don't know if I have enough in the tank to actually be able to deal with both of these guys. But it's okay, because I can just move Void here and then all off if required, which I think might actually be necessary. Because, yeah, that is not enough for me to really feel, I think, out of either of these guys. Brawl does a respectable amount of damage. I guess I could go all out and... Oh, you double and kill this guy like it's nothing. Good to know. I was worried I was going to need a crit. Don't even need a crit. Of course, if this misses it. But it did. Good job. We'll use all our indirect attacks to kind of help out here, and then Oscar can run in to get the kill. Might as well have fun with this while we can take advantage of the opportunity. Let's go here so that we don't waste our units. Ah. Should have expected that. That's perfectly fine, as much as I did that. Eight. Across the board. Good job, Stan. With both of them, we're just shy of a level up. That's really kind of crazy. Especially since these are 98s, but I don't know. Okay, never mind. Oscar is making sure that this guy's in the dirt. Alright, now for this side. You can run up, so... and get a steal going if I play this right, so might as well. Not what I was after, but it'll do. Actually, that's a... Oh, that's not bad at all. I was like, ooh, weapon sharpened. No, never mind. We're just that cracked at this point. And it'll only get better. can't even get through, dang. Oh, I can get shot. In fact, I might... Oh, I can't even use him for this. Wait. Crossbow? Crossbow? Crossbow works? What the heck? Side enough. Can get you here, but you don't have 1-2 range attacks, so it's not good. Like I said, this thicket is just gonna slow almost everybody down, so... Yeah, I think I want Heather in this position, so... Let's see if Shannon can finish the job here. Okay, that's a little bit of an issue, but... Worst case is that he gets attacked and is fine. Yeah, definitely fine. He only takes 7 damage. Or I could give this to R, admittedly. Like I said, he doesn't need the experience, but it would still work. Perfectly fine. Get you out of the swamp. This is totally unnecessary, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, there's gonna be enough XP to go around. Just finish it. I was not paying attention without... Oh. Cancel. He's just showing off at this point. Okay, and... Yeah, I don't know. Just stay tight. Sit tight, buddy. Oh, are we done with reinforcements? Because I swear there were more. Okay, so there's gonna be... Oh, now I remember this, okay. Yeah, I genuinely want to back up, because I remember there being more reinforcements, but they just haven't shown up yet, is the thing. It's a pretty good level up for this. Now, I have to be mindful of where to position these guys, because this cover won't actually save me. Now, if I remember right, when you enter the boss's... Now, the thing that I was missing was, when you enter the boss's attack range, more Draco Knights will spawn from the bottom. Because normally, like, if you were doing this the fast way, you could just get Ike onto this tile, they would show up here, and then with the rest of the units I had down here, we could just kill them. But because of what I'm doing, I think I'm actually going to have Titania back up, and she can help out as, like, kind of a just in case. Same thing with Mia, actually, because she's got the Worm Slayer, could probably make good use of it. And this side, it's mostly going to be a matter of baiting out the boss and his cronies here, and then, like I said, hopefully if I play my cards right, what I can do is I can get Braum to attack him, and then... Or I can bait this guy out with Braum. How can we get Ike over here to help out, too? Let me see. Get Braum here, get Ike here. Or maybe, like, here, even. And Braum... Oh, Braum can't even reach that tile, what the hell? Certified Braum moment. So where can you move to? Might as well have you go a little bit more forward. Needs to top off. Now, this has the potential to go pear-shaped fast. Okay, nobody moved. Good to know. Might want to battle save here just so I don't wait. I won't have wasted an hour of my time in case he beats it. And now we do something else. Here, can't put you here yet, that's okay. Well, if you guys aren't gonna move, I'm just gonna mow you down. This is XP I normally don't get on this map, so good stuff. I doesn't get a lot out of it, but that's okay. In fact, he's kind of at the point where I only need him to get like 1, maybe 2 more level ups and he'll be good. The key metric for me is going to be speed at this point, just because Ike's growth in it is a little bad, but like if I can't get it with bonus XP, I can just use the speed range. 27's kind of the magic number that I'm looking at. Just moving people around ever so slightly. What is your rank on there, Heather? Not close enough, not by a long shot, so... I do have an idea, but it's gonna require a bit more people committed towards trying to assault these Dragon Knights than I had previously. Alright, time to see how this goes. Expected that, that's fine. And Braum got a level up off of chipping. Okay, that's pretty good. He got speed, but not defense, okay. There are the Draco Knights I was expecting. And... okay, well, I positioned you wrong. Heather's in the right spot to steal that, that's good. Now I need somebody else to... yeah, because you've got enough move to snake all the way over and take that statue frag, but I'm thinking I'm going to need Har to get over to where Gatry is, which might not be doable on this turn. Okay, it is. Stuff. I'm going to put Gatry in the thicket just so... because I think what I can do is get everybody out into a spot where... yeah, okay. And I probably should have moved farther forward with these guys, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them into a good spot to help out. But I think with Boyd, Oscar, and Mia, these three should at least be able to do something. It's not worth trying to move. It's not worth trying to rescue Chain. Like I said, at this point, I just need to position myself to get everything that I want out of this map, and then kill the boss on the same time. I think I need to... bop you. That is actually really good. should have checked if that's safe, but if not, I can just reload. At this point, I'm kind of just waffling around on this map when I really should be wrapping it up. The clear bonus for this map is actually 10 turns, and we're well past that at this point. That's in part because I'm just trying to get everybody into the right spot. I think if I provoke... Yeah, since Nev has provoke, this should... Yeah, all these guys are going to go for Gatry, I think, so I think I can actually get move Nethny one tile forward here. Even with the Steel Lance, I think that'll still be pretty good. Because you and you... Yeah, everybody else is, like, fairly pinned. I don't know why I'm moving the I don't know why I'm moving closer to that guy with that doesn't seem like a very smart idea, but oh well. There's not much for me to really do on this map past this point, so... Like I said, I'm just gonna have Ike mop off whatever resistance is left. And then I have units in positions to get the statue fragment and the recover staff on next turn, so let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So if I move hard here, he can actually do that. Heather, what's your inventory? Okay, you've got one more slot. That's good. Like I said, I can get all the goodies out of this map that I actually care about, and none of the ones that I don't. There's the boss. What? Look! Enemies! Enemy comes in tiny numbers. Get up, comrades! We cannot let other army take reward. And you crush enemy and gain glory for Lord Silvio. Okay, I'm guessing he's talking with a thick accent. I did not read the okay. I'm a little worried about this. Okay, that missed. That's good. Okay, Gatry's gonna do the work. And really reap the rewards, huh? Oh, I forgot about you. That might be difficult. Okay, this is okay. Well, kind of okay. Wrist and dead. Not bad at all. Okay, the problem is that the way I position myself, I have to kill this guy this turn or we're in trouble. I do have a good grip on how to do it, but... Yeah, and Har and Heather can still do what they need to do. I just need to get everybody else out of the way so that I can kill this guy. You in particular are going to be a problem, because I'm pretty sure because of the thickets, I can't move anybody else into the spots that I need them to be put in. This is okay. I'm going to get critically deeped on the dome if I do that, so... Yeah, that's a free kill, so go ahead and do that. I'm gonna handle these guys on the left first, just because I think it's a little bit easier to figure out what I need to do. And that'll give me time to... Look at the Worm Slayer looks. I just wish Mia had a bit more strength so I could get kind of a bit more out of it. It's kind of the theme of this entire... Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, just getting Discord notifications that I should probably just read later, if I'm being honest. Go back or go home, Eliana. Gonna take the sting out of that guy, which means that's free XP for whoever wants it. Actually, what's your attack on this guy, Mist? If you crit, that would help. But you probably won't, that's okay. Oh, what? Okay, hang on. Before you chatter, good. Hey, Mist, you got blood in your... Oh. Made you look. Seriously, call it if you need anything. I forgot. That is Boyd's... I think that's Boyd's C support option regardless of who he's partnered with, which, again, is just another thing. They probably dock this game on points for the support same things. No matter. It's just like, I don't know, Boyd and Mist have great chemistry where Boyd is just probably taunting Mist a lot and all this other stuff, and nope, there's none of that in this game. Alright, why don't you get some chip here? Nice! Oscar's in pretty good shape. Okay, so let's just feed this to Oscar, and then I think I know what I need to do here, but... The problem is I put Drom and Ike out of position, and they could have both helped, where, I have everybody else. Actually, wait. Grom could still help out here. Yeah, so I could do that, and then I can use whoever I feel like. Including a... Or Neff could just do it. Neff could do this on her own, but just in case this has to go an extra turn. I don't want her to be doing that. You can't do anything, you can't do anything. That hammer guy's like Omega Stick, so let's not commit to this until I know it's a safe decision, because, like I said, this guy needs to die too. And I think the only way I can really deal with him is with Gatry. Okay, Gatry can deal with him no problem, but for the time being, I want to make sure that... Yeah, I can deal with this guy with no trouble whatsoever. Because, yeah, if I shove you forward one tile, I think Soren can get in range to use his Thunder Tome on the boss. I need to... Yeah, I need to use the Great Knights here, but that's okay. I don't know if this is necessarily freeing me up to do anything. Although I guess Shannon can attack the boss, and he does an okay job, but the real unit I need to get range is probably Soren, so... And that doesn't really... The problem is if Gatry moves there, then I can't... Yeah, okay. Ooh, don't want that. Do not want that at all. What I might have to do is forfeit the recovery staff, which sucks, because I almost had this, but... Unless I shove... And then, yeah, I think I see the way here. Okay, we're committing, so we might as well do this. And what I need to do is probably... Crossbow won't do anything. I think I need critical hits. Honestly, what I might be able to do if I... What's your attack? Okay, if I back up with these two, then I might be able to play it safe. The only problem is Heather's gonna get hit by a lot of stuff. But if I can keep her alive, then... Heather would have to dodge a lot here. But something tells me if I commit to this, then... Or if I commit to moving Shannon here, then they're not gonna be able to resist the urge to go into an attack, so... Let's just plunge into this. Nice. That's one. Ooh, double crit. That helps a lot. Because now pretty much anybody I want to get this can get it. Well, okay. Maybe if I do... Oh, fuck me. Really? Well, actually, no. Hang on a minute. Because if I move... If I shove with Gatry, then Soren can get the kill. And nobody else really needs that XP, so we might as well just hard commit. We're already in a pretty compromised position, so we might as well. Dink. Of course, what I might do is, oh, who am I getting? That's I don't want to overwrite my old battle save just in case this somehow doesn't work. Oh, no, you're dead. Was nice knowing you. Nice job, Sword. It's an extra level up out of it. Nice. Take the extra magic any day of the week. Wait, this cannot be our reward! I don't know. That guy sounds like Pigman in my head. Or maybe that was the point, I don't know. I just can't help but think of those lines from Star Fox. The enemy general is down. Let the fleeing soldiers go. Everyone, fall back. Got pretty much every good item out of this map. Hey, you're done too? That was fast. Yeah, it was easy work. They retreated pretty quickly. The soldiers were well-equipped and well-trained, but their commanders were terrible. That's lucky for us, I suppose. Things seem to be working out pretty well so far. Unless they bring in a real commander, it's only a matter of time before they wave a white flag. Renulf, you piece of shit. I think you just jinxed it. Enemies to the south! It's the Central Army! What?! Holy fuck. Sparn failed installing them. Does that mean he's dead? Doubtful. I don't think there was even a battle. The Central Armies arrived too quickly. We only know one thing for sure. The enemy now has the advantage. There are still enemies to the north. This is quickly turning into our worst-case scenario. Skirmir, we must retreat. We're in serious trouble here. Show my back to the Orc? Never! We will fight on like the Gallians we are. Skirmir, listen to me. We must retreat. This is the Central Army we're talking about. Ah, finally! We get to fight the Bidyon Central Army! I have been waiting for this. I can see you won't change your mind, Skirmir. Alright, it has to come to this. Renulf, what are you... Are you joking? You can't beat me, Renulf. You know that. I can't let you or our men die in vain. It's my job to keep you from doing anything that stupid. If I have to knock you out to keep you out of this battle, then that's what I'll do. Fine. Try. Just gonna put my controller onto this. Hey, stop them! No, they need to do this. Ronald! Do not worry about him. I might have broken his bones, but he will. My soldiers, we are leaving. Head back to base camp. General Skirmir? We will return and regroup. It pains me, but we must. Damn it, Ranulph, he got my leg. But you're still willing to carry him? If he doesn't rest and heal, all his little chores fall on me. I can't have that. Reporting, sir. The Laguz Alliance is recruiting. So, the enemy does not persist when the situation turns against them. I'm impressed. They're flexible and adapt quickly to a changing environment. Shall we pursue them? No. First, we will join our allies to the north. I hear they've taken heavy losses. General Zelgius, it's an honor to meet you. General Lavale of Duke Gaddos's Northern Force, is it? Are you in command here? No, not I, rather. The Northern Force lacks any order. We do not have a central commander to direct us in battle. So, each force was fighting the enemy on its own? Quite so. Taking orders from others is beneath the nobles, I suppose. How pitiful. A sad state of affairs, yes, but now that you are here, General, the situation will be rectified. Yes, one could hope. So, are the rumors true? I've heard that power in Bennion has been split between the Apostle and the Senators. I know two of those guys, but we don't know the top right guy, but... Oh, now I remember. Fuck, we'll get to him. True, they do not agree on how to deal with the Laguz Alliance, however. As long as there are enemies who threaten the Empire, we shall fight. That is our duty, is it not? Indeed. Then do not trouble your mind with politics. Let the nobles worry about their games. We should focus on this war. Alright, still got a bit of the turn bonus, that's good. We have extensive cutscenes to worry about here, so I'll just get right into it. Take it away, Matt boy, commentator boy.
The Apostle Sanaki, Empress of the Bennion Empire, does not wish war with the Laguz and searches feverishly for a peaceful resolution. However, many Imperial senators see the war not only as a means to expand their own influence, but also as a convenient opportunity to exterminate the Laguz once and for all. These ambitious senators meet with Vice Minister Lacane and vigorously advocate a full-scale war. Having seen their homeland invaded, Bennion's citizens desiring peace are now few and far between. Against the Apostle's wishes, Bennion's military is now fully committed to the war with the Laguz. Zelgius easily escapes the talons of the bird tribes meant to delay him and the Central Army. He arrives at the Sesto Plains to reinforce his weakened allies. The Laguz forces are surprised by the sudden appearance of this new enemy and seek counsel from Ranulph of Gallia. Ranulph orders a retreat with all speed, thus avoiding a full-on engagement with the Central Army. General Zelgius chooses not to pursue the fleeing Gallian army. Instead, he orders his army to hold position on the eastern banks of the Riban. Divided by the river, the two armies are deadlocked able to do little more than glare at one another in hatred.
Chapter 3, River Crossing. I wonder what we're going to be doing today. This might be the end of our war. The northern and central armies have merged. A force of that size is too powerful for us. If Tabarn and Aesala can't help us, it may be a good idea to go back to Gallia and regroup. Convincing Skrimir won't be easy, but I can't let our people get killed in a hopeless battle. Understood. Ranulf, this is your war, so I'll follow your orders. I have to say, though, retreating won't be easy. According to Soren, the Central Army is mobilized and begun marching on our position during the last few days. They finally brought in a competent commander, huh? Our path is blocked both ways. Hey. Hello, boys! It's good to know you two still hang out together. Tabarn, glad to see you're safe. But what happened? Didn't the bird tribes hit the supply unit? The Benyon Central Army is here and they're marching on us. Talk later, eat now. Sorry, but I gotta put something in my stomach and get some rest. How's Tabarn? He's resting inside that tent over there. Hey, did you see him? Did you see his wings? Yeah, they were covered in blood. He's not hurt, so it must be someone else's. Well, but, I mean, they can see it, we can't, but I'm not gonna nitpick. I have this awful feeling, the feeling that something terrible has happened. I really hope I'm wrong. Mike, Renault. Grayson, you're here too? Your Highness, please wait. I have to check on him. I'm worried about Tabarn. We're worried too, but Grayson can't just let him be for a while. Janaf, Alki, what's going on? What happened to you out there? Aesala and the Ravens of Kilbas betrayed us? Again? So mad I could barely see straight. The Ravens were informants. They told Benny on our battle strategy. It was a trap. The supply unit we raided turned out to be the Central Army itself. The troops were under the command of Benion's most famous general, Zelgius. General Zelgius? This just got a lot worse. You've heard of him? I met him during the Mad King's War. He's powerful, experienced, and clever. One of the best generals of our time. Yeah, for a Bjork, he was quite powerful, alright. Tabarn, well shifted, mind you, attacked this Zelgius guy. Zelgius didn't even budge an inch. But all of a sudden, he just stopped fighting and said, "We've delayed you long enough. If you cherish the lives of your people, return home at once." He said that? So the king made a decision. We've been night and day and reached Phoenicius, but it was too late. Save for the elderly, women, and children, they were all home. I also heard what had happened, and I just couldn't believe it. Aesala has betrayed us once again. I cannot believe he'd play a role in wiping out Phoenicius. Hey, we're not wiped out yet. Huh? God, this is fucked up, even by Kilva's standards. Tabarn? I'm alive and well. My people are few, but they still live. Phoenicius is still a country. Janaf, Olki, you know what we must do. Of course! Yes, Benyon and Kilvas will be perfect for us. So, that's the whole story. Sorry we were late, but now we're here to stay and see this war out. Don't tell me you kittens are gonna run off with your tails between your legs. I won't accept that. Of course not, King Tabarn. I'll get Skrimir right now. Slight delay, but now that we merge with the Hot Tribe, we head straight to fight. I guess I got some too. Our goal is to cross the Rabarn. The core of our forces will ford the river and attack the Central Army head-on. Renault, you'll need to form a small unit of your best warriors and lead them behind the enemy lines undetected. Can you do it? No sweat. We'll do some officer hunting and keep their leaders' attention on us. Good, but a distraction alone will not get us across the river. They've got the terrain and Zelgius in their favor. Ah, use fewer words, Tiny Bjork. Tell us what we must do. Some of us have a battle to fight. Don't interrupt me again, Skrimir. All these words may be the only thing that can possibly win this battle. As I was saying, while Ronald and his men sow confusion in the rear ranks, a group of Hawklagoos will carry the Grail mercenaries south around the battlefield. We'll cross the river and make our way to the supply train, which also serves as the Senator's camp. Ah, I see what you're doing. You're going to involve the Senators and have them start messing things up. Precisely. Zelgius is the military commander, but the Senators have authority over him. If attacked, they will panic and request aid. He will be forced to return and rescue them. Zelgius is a soldier through and through. He will not disobey an order, no matter how foolish it might be. Once he leaves, their front line will crumble. That's when you advance. Tabarn and Skrimir will lead the charge. That's all. Everyone clear on what they have to do? I still dislike the old tactics. I'd rather face my enemy and give him a name before I snap his neck in my chest, or give him my name. Excuse me. But, in order to be cowards, we must use the weapons of cowards. Let's go. Alright, well you heard the Lion Man. Jump 2. We don't actually have many people extra on our side, but we did get some goodies last time, so I'm gonna just deposit what we have in the conduit right now. Got a good haul out of that map, especially making use of Heather to steal things. I need to double check this map. This one is very different from the last one, although it might take us the same amount of time frame. Who got MVP? I bet it was Gatry. No, it was Soren. Okay, that boss kill pushed him over the edge. I'll take it. We only have one info convo, and yeah, I wonder who it's about. So, let me check supports real fast. Gatry, that's what I wanted. Extra defense and hit for Gatry, extra avoid for Shannon, I'll take it. These two, I'm gonna kind of power hour them through. Can't strengthen these yet. I think these... We need a bit more woodshed time on our C supports to really make them worthwhile, but I am planning on bringing everybody on this map. Rolf with Oscar is tempting, I'm gonna be honest, but we're not gonna do that yet. I'm also thinking about Mia a little bit. Mia with Oscar is also good, because Oscar can give Mia even more avoid than she already has, which will make her borderline impossible to hit, and I forget what the fire affinity gets, but that might be worth it. And other than that, let me guess. Naphany and Heather, that's what I thought. We can't do Bromkart yet. That's unfortunate, but that would actually be useful on the next map, although, yeah. I don't think I'm going to be bringing Heather on the next map regardless, just because Heather or Ileana, now that I think about it, because if I remember right, there are a ton of good items to get, and we need to move quickly, and while Heather does have the celerity still, I could give that over to somebody like Mia, and she'll probably make better use of it. I need to get my strongest offensive units into positions where they can just rip through the enemy as fast as possible. That'll include people like Boyd. Or that'll include people like Boyd. Har is going to pull his weight and then some on this map. It's going to be a good time. In fact, I think I am going to do that just because... Yeah, I don't need pass on anybody else, but... yeah, Mia. That'll do the trick. And then, we didn't get any extra skills. We do, actually, if I remember the bargain bin. Yep, okay, so I need to talk about this because this is an awkward point of contention. Flourish. This doesn't say what this does. This is our only chance in the game to get this skill, but if I'm being perfectly honest, it's not really worth it. What this skill does is it cuts a unit's attack power in half for an attack. It's ideally used for, like, weakening enemies so that other weaker units that you have can kill them off. The problem is that if the Dawn Brigade got access to this skill, and if Sov had access to this skill, I think it would have been a lot better than what we have right now, which is, to say, not much. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and... How much does that statue frag go for? 4th pack. That's what I was expecting. Here you go. Because I don't think build is that useful. I'm gonna put a pin in that, actually, because the other stat-up items I'm all gonna probably pop at some point or another. Let's check out our bonus XP for the time being, because I think Ike is a good candidate. He didn't level up off of last mission, but I'm starting to get to the point where I'm gonna need to get a few more levels into him before too long. Clock's kind of ticking on that. Soren is fine. He actually capped his skill, which is very nice to see. And yeah, you can use the Meteor Tome out of the box, right? Yes, perfect. Yeah, because it's C, right? So, and you're almost capped on magic, and then at that point, I can probably just crank as much as I can into his speed or his luck stat, and then, like I said, once he caps magic, he's a prime target for more bonus XP abuse. Boyd is not quite there yet, so he's still benefiting from level ups. Mia is still going to benefit from level ups for probably a good while longer, because she only capped one stat. Gatry's getting to the point where I'm starting to consider just giving him... Well, first off, I'm going to need him to take a javelin on this map, and then... I think Oscar is going to be okay. This will serve him well for... That's only 8 rounds of combat, maybe not. Actually, I think I'm going to buy a spare Iron Lance. Probably should have bought... Ooh, 600. That's a... I'll worry about that in a minute. I'm going to go on break real fast because I'm hitting the 2-hour mark, and then when we come back, I'll go ahead and... Let's, yeah, I'm going to go to break real fast, and then when we come back, we're going to take care of base management stuff. This should be semi-quick. BRB. Alright, I am back. A bit of, like, quick housekeeping item before we kind of get back into the swing of things. I went ahead and I did say I was going to link Okami of Games' channel, so there you go. I don't know if he's going to be... Whoop! Retro. Did I... Okay, that seriously worried me. Because I can't tell if the... Oh, dear God. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to save my video game. Because the power just blipped. It's been... if I'm being perfectly honest, yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief. So, I was gonna continue with Chapter 3, was the original plan, but if I'm being perfectly honest, I might want to tap out here, because if I don't, things could go south on me pretty fast. I know only doing one chapter is a little bit disappointing, but the power just blipped, and I really don't want to risk having the stream get cut because of a power surge. As disappointing as that is. What I might do, because... Yeah, honestly, I was thinking about doing 3 chapters today. I might just call it early to be on the safe side, and then I will... What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up on... I'm going to be free, chances are, on Friday of this week. So I might just pick up then, and then I'll cover the next 2 chapters, because... Yeah, like I said, I wanted to go up to Chapter 5 today, but if I'm getting a power blip like that, I don't want to risk it again. So, look, I'm waffling, so we're just gonna... Like I said, I hate to do this, but I am gonna cut the feed here, because I just want to be absolutely safe about it. That's also gonna give me a chance to talk about my other housekeeping item before I got oh so rudely interrupted by lightning. We have a VOD channel now. Well, kind of. With the changes that Twitch is making to... I'm gonna switch over to this tab. We're gonna find somebody to raid. Yeah, so, what am I saying? So, with the changes that Twitch made to the, to how, like, stream content gets saved and stuff like that, I'm gonna be starting to put up VODs, including, the stream VODs of this over to YouTube, because, like, case in point, if this happens where I need to cut stream early or something like that, like, whatever. Like, I can go ahead and, like, upload everything to YouTube, and people can see it, and it'll be archived, which I've been kind of debating whether or not I want to archive stuff, and yeah, honestly, I think I do. So, with that said, let's go find a raid target. Mainly because there are some people that I wanted to raid that I haven't been able to for one reason or another, and yeah, like this Bean. Go ahead and give Yuna a bit of love and support, because we can at times like this, but regardless. What I'm gonna do is, I think I'm gonna cut the recording first, though, because don't need to see this.